Hey everyone, what is going on? And we have another showcase for you today in the Great League, or is it the Great League Remix? I'm not actually 100% sure, I didn't see. Either way, doesn't really matter. But we're taking a look at Cofagrigus, which recently got a buff. It gets Shadow Claw now, guys. It gets Shadow Claw, so that makes Cofagrigus really good. Before it was unplayable, now it's actually really good. You know, it still gets molted by some Pokemon, Corf, Umbreon, Corf, right? So it's not invincible, but it's a great Pokemon, and it's really powerful, and it's a good one to go with. So I'm honestly excited to try it out myself. As well as for the Ultra League, I don't have any XLs. Most people probably don't, so it's going to be a while, unless if they come out for Halloween, hopefully that is the case. But of course, this is going to be in the Great League, so I have one ready for the Great League. I keep one of each Pokemon for a living dex. That's how I had a Yama that I was able to evolve. Well, actually, I just had a Cofagrigus, I think. But yeah, that's how I was able to just happen to have it. And it's a decent rank. It's not nothing too great, but it's okay. So I'll probably go with that for the Great League and use it myself. But either way, we're going to jump into the commentary. As you can also see, Scrafty and Wigglytuff are going to be on the team. So we're going to move on. It looks like it's regular, open, Great League. Totally fine. But Cofagrigus, I mean, it's eligible for remix as well. So anyway, going up against Espeon, this is a great matchup, of course, for the Scrafty. Because even if they have their Community Day move, Shadow Ball, that's still resisted by Scrafty, so it's a great matchup. Snorlax is also a great matchup for Scrafty, so definitely gonna stay in because Cofagrigus honestly can handle Espeon. In comes Sylveon, but that Sylveon does not have Charm, which is good for the Scrafty because look how much damage it's putting on against Sylveon. I'm gonna go ahead and shield this and then switch into Cofagrigus, saving that Scrafty for that Espeon. I like that play. So we're gonna see an attack. Psyshock not gonna do much. And Dark Pulse coming out into this Sylveon that is resisted, but a couple more Shadow Claws will be enough to finish it off. In comes Espeon. Cofagrigus just going to let itself go. Shadow Ball, yep, it's the Community Day move, able to take it. Just going to be able to Wigglytuff it down. Not Wigglytuff it down, Charm it down, you get it. So let's go ahead and move into the next battle. Oops, let me put on Do Not Disturb on my phone so we don't get notifications. But going up against Electivire, in comes Duat. I love it. So Scrafty going to go ahead and go for Power Up Punch. Just stay in. This Duat has Water Gun. So we're going to see another attack coming in. It's going to be X Scissor. That's fine. So we're going to go ahead and switch into Wigglytuff. Trying to Charm down. They do get off another attack. Likely another X Scissor as it is. And Duat does faint. In comes Electivire. Electivire taking so much damage from Charm. Wigglytuff is going to go ahead and shield that. Going to be a Wild Charge. That would have KO'd. So in comes Snorlax. Okay, so that's fine. That Snorlax, I believe, has Zed Headbutt. So totally fine. We're going to see an attack come in from the Snorlax. And this is going to be Body Slam that will KO Wigglytuff. In comes Scrafty. Of course, Cofagrigus also doesn't do well against Snorlax if Snorlax has Licked because the Shadow Claws and Shadow Balls are double resisted. Dark Pulse is neutral, but it's still not going to KO or anything, and the Shadow Claws are just weak against Snorlax. So yeah, Cofagrigus is not invincible, but it does have a pretty good moveset, and it is definitely totally runnable now, if that's even a word. I don't think it is, but it's totally usable, I should say. It's usable. But anyway, Scrafty is going to go ahead and go for a Power Up Punch. It looks like we're seeing some of that Go Battle lag. Okay, it looks like the opponent is lagging now. Definitely unfortunate for the opponent. Yeah, the opponent lagged on this one because the Altaria wasn't doing anything, and in comes Galarian Stunfisk. So I had some people ask, why do I keep battles like this in? I just usually just submit whatever's given to me. So if we have a laggy battle in here where the opponent's not doing anything or the trainer's not doing anything, usually I still keep it in, but you know, if it's too much of a problem, I could remove it. But this just goes to show you, I want to show you guys that everybody experiences this type of lag. So if you see it, it's definitely unfortunate, and you can't blame the trainer for continuing to attack or anything else. That's basically what you have to do and what you should do. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. Hopefully they update their servers and it gets better over time. I guess that's the only thing we could hope for. But Scrafty into Jolteon. Okay. So a lot of EV evolutions early on. That's what I've noticed. I battled a lot myself. I've battled Jolteon. I've battled Vaporeon. So we're going to see a shield from the Scrafty. It's going to be a Thunder. And the Scrafty's going to be able to successfully farm all the way down. In comes Phalanx. Phalanx is going to be hit with this Power Up Punch. I really like that new Pokemon from the opponent. We do see Wigglytuff come in, super effective damage, and Phalanx goes down. In comes Raichu. Okay, so Raichu taking a lot of damage from Charm. I'm going to go ahead and go for this Ice Beam. I still think the opponent has a shield. Oh, actually, never mind. They didn't. Okay, so that's going to be a good game. Well played. Able to win that one. And that is going to be a 5-0. So nice set. Just unfortunate that the opponent lagged during that one game. But again, it happens to all of us. You guys know you've experienced it. I've experienced it. I benefited from it. I hate to say the word benefit when your opponent lags, but it happens. It happens. Okay, so that's going to be a 5-0. That's going to get a guaranteed rank 2, so very nice. So we're going to go ahead and see one more set, I believe, with the same team. Yeah, it looks like the same team. Okay, very nice. So let's see how the second set plays out. So Scrafty into Nidoqueen. Okay. I want to say Nidoqueen wins this one, but let's see. I mean, I've been in this matchup myself, so I should probably know. Maybe Scrafty wins? I don't know. We'll see. No, it looks like Nidoqueen would win because Nidoqueen actually goes... Yeah, looks like Nidoqueen wins. In comes Cofagrigus after that Earth Power. We're going to see another attack. We do see a shield. It's going to be another Earth Power, so nice shield by the Cofagrigus. Farming all the way down, has a lot of energy. In comes... Is that Umbreon? I think it was Umbreon, was it? Yeah, it is. So, the opponent actually shields that. Okay, you don't have to shield if you're an Umbreon from Cofagrigus, unless if it has another move outside of Dark Pulse and Shadow Ball that would be good against Umbreon. I don't think you really have to shield that, but that's okay. We're going to see a switch into Azumel against this Wigglytuff. Azumel is going to go ahead and go for an attack. It's going to be an Ice Beam, so Wigglytuff will shield that one up. Okay, the switch into Scrafty. It looks like they were able to catch it. So very nice catch coming in. So Scrafty able to absorb that. In comes Wigglytuff. Going for the Ice Beam. So that was a great catch, but let's see if it matters. Azumel does shield. Unfortunately, Azumel still gets to an attack. Ice Beam, not enough to KO, and they do get the farm down, but one attack from Umbreon is going to KO. So definitely an unfortunate match. Not able to win that one, but it's okay. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. Okay, so going to be Scrafty into Altaria. Okay, so this is definitely not a good matchup for the Scrafty. So we'll see how this plays out. We're going to see a foul play. And, okay, an attack coming in. Scrafty is going to shield this. Maybe shielding and switch into Cofagrigus. No, switching into Wigglytuff. Okay, the only reason I said Cofagrigus is because Wigglytuff is the hard answer to Altaria, but able to get through a few charms, so that's definitely good. So Wigglytuff is going to go down right now from that Weather Ball. In comes Scrafty. Because that's not a charm variant, Scrafty does have pretty good play. In comes another charm user that's double charm, so I'm not going to win that one. Definitely difficult. Double charm definitely does have play, so not able to win that game. So we're going to go ahead and move into the next game. And we'll see how the next game goes. So it's going to be that Scrafty into Altaria. So another Altaria lead, definitely not good. But maybe playing it the same way. Oh no, switching out after charging up a lot of energy. The opponent switches too, but they were really late on the switch, and they don't have a hard answer to Wigglytuff like a Steel type, which is good. So Play Rough will get the shield, and we're going to see an attack from the Azumel. Ice Beam, Wigglytuff able to take it. Wigglytuff, okay, just going to let it go, not even going to fight for switch. And we're going to see a Cofagrigus come in and maybe go for the farm down. So it's going to go ahead and shield, and it's definitely going to go for the farm down, no doubt about it. So we do see a farm, and trying to switch right now. Switching into the Scrafty, going for the foul play immediately. Okay, and they do go for an attack. So yeah, just going to rely on Cofagrigus at this point in time. So Cofagrigus comes in, farms down. Oh, in comes Medicham. Cofagrigus has a great matchup against Medicham. Ice Punch is neutral. I guess Psychic is neutral as well, but... either way, Cofagrigus has a good matchup, a really good matchup, because Shadow Ball does so much damage to it, and Shadow Claws do a lot as well. So that's going to be a great game. Medicham is a popular Pokemon, so if you want to beat Medicham, Cofagrigus is a really good way to go about it. Okay, going up against Umbreon, great matchup. If they have Psychic, this would be better than if they have Last Resort. I guess we'll find out. They go for Foul Play, so that tells me they might have it, but in comes a Charm user, out comes Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus is just taking so much damage though. So we're going to see a Shadow Ball. Oh man, they all shield. That is awesome. They do not shield. That does so much. In comes Umbreon. Okay, just going to... Cofagrigus did his job, right? So just let it go. And in comes Scrafty. Going to go ahead and go for the Power Up Punch. So there we go. Just going to go for another one. Totally fine. Scrafty probably could shield and farm down. Actually, you know what? It might not even have to, but they do switch into a zoom out. Going for the foul play now. This foul play is resisted, but it's also boosted. So it does a pretty good amount of damage. In comes really tough. The opponent will forfeit that game. So that is going to be a good game. Very well played. We're going to go ahead and move into the next game. Okay, so here we go. It's going to be Scrafty into Umbreon. Great matchup, no matter what moveset they have. Sylveon comes in, out comes Cofagrigus. So similar to last game, we saw a safe swap. Charm use it as a safe swap. They do actually go ahead and shield out, which I do think is the correct play. And Cofagrigus, unfortunately, does not get off another Shadow Ball. So in comes Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff going to go ahead and shield. Going to be a Dazzling Gleam, nice shield. So Sylveon goes down. In comes Registeel. Well, hold up. Scrafty has play against Registeel and Umbreon, right? So in comes, here comes Scrafty, gonna go ahead and go for the Power Punch. They actually do shield, and they go for an attack. Scrafty has to shield this, so it's gonna be a Flash Cannon. And yeah, I mean, that Flash Cannon is gonna do more than what Umbreon can do, right? So you have to shield, able to farm down. Yeah, Umbreon's gonna be able to win this, I think. Or not Umbreon, Scrafty, because you go for the Power Punch. It doesn't matter if they have Psychic, Last Resort. Last Resort doesn't KO. Foul Play doesn't KO. It's going to be a Foul Play. That does nothing. If you have Psychic, I think the way to go is Psychic because it's single resisted instead of being... I mean, Foul Play single resisted as well. Either way, that's a great set. Well played. And I will see everyone in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye.